I do want to be a doctor, and I've had quite a bit of a look into obstetrics and gynecology as a specialty. So I think working with people and maintaining that sort of support contact for them as both a physician and, on more of a personal level is something I aspire to be and aspire to have with my patients. I'm looking at a number of countries to practice in, including the UK and America, and I'm hoping Interhex can help me with that. Actually, I was recommended to use Interhex to study in Bulgaria, and I found the process to be quite beneficial to me and quite useful, so I would definitely recommend Interhex. I think the communication with Interhex went quite smoothly, and they replied very fast and maintained that level of professionality and communication with both my parents and myself. And my little brother was asking me questions about Interhex and what kind of facilities they provide and the services they provide. So I think they were quite helpful, and I'm sure that they have even more help in Bulgaria and settling in.
A friend of mine recommended Interhex to me, and as soon as he told me about them, I sort of looked them up, and as soon as I contacted them, they got back to me straight away, and they were extremely professional. I know my degree will be recognised back in the UK, and I expect to have a successful career after I've graduated. Yeah, so as soon as I've graduated, I do plan to go back to the UK and start working straight away.
It's very competitive to get into medicine in the UK, and so when I looked to go abroad, it seemed like the best option. It's affordable, it's a nice country, the people are nice. My parents were really supportive, but they were quite concerned because we'd never visited Bulgaria before. But when we got in touch with Interhex, they spoke with my parents and reassured them that it was a really good decision to make. And when we visited, they really enjoyed the country and found it was a good place to study. If I have any questions, then they get back to me straight away. They've basically taken control of the whole application procedure. They've helped me when I visited Bulgaria, finding an apartment, having a tour of the uni, so they've been very helpful. After I graduate, I hope to come back to the UK, work, do my foundation training as a doctor, and then see where I want to go from there.
Ireland is more expensive. Like, I wouldn't be able to afford it in Ireland, so it's really cheap in Bulgaria, and I believe that if I do go to Bulgaria, I'll be able to sponsor myself all the way till I finish. I was thinking of going into surgery, but I don't know yet until when I get into the course. I might change, or my interest might develop into another area. But when I finish, I was hoping to maybe just start off from Bulgaria and work my way and see what life brings. I think Demeter will say I'm the difficult one. I was very afraid joining them, but after a few months and, the promise came, like I could see the promises that myself, like it was nothing fake or anything like void or anything like that. It was really good.
We just went to Bulgaria for a holiday, funny enough, about 5 years ago, but just looking at different, had a good time there. And I went to Plovdiv. We drove there because I drive when I go abroad on holidays. I always rent a car. And just from people that we spoke to locals, they said Plovdiv will be interesting for us because it's got an old town, a Roman town, and it really was amazing. I chose Interhex because they were easy to communicate with. You can phone them, when you email them, they email you straight away within a couple of hours, or even not minutes, straight away. The whole application background, straightforward, honest advice showed me their personality.
In Bulgaria, here in Plovdiv, it's quite nice. It's quite hot as well compared to the UK, so that's quite nice. But yeah, it's quite nice. It's quite an old city as well, so you have a lot of tourism here in the city centre, which is quite good to see the museums, the homes and stuff that are quite old. So yeah, it's nice. It's a good place to study. Working with Interhex has been great. They've always been there for you for every step of the way. So to find your accommodation, to sign up to the university, to speak to your the professors and stuff, that they've always been there for me. So I think it's been quite good, and they've supported me throughout. And I hope that throughout the next 6 years they'll continue to support me. And if I've got any more questions, they'll always be there to provide me with the correct information.
The people around here are great, really friendly people. The ambience as well, the atmosphere is such a buzz around, so many students are present. And the city itself is such an historic city with a great rich culture, and the university itself has a great history which I wish to be a part of as well. Working in conjunction with the Interhex, as well as them working alongside the university firsthand, they provide me with a really great insight into the medical degree as well, and they really make you feel at ease, and I definitely recommend this to anybody of my friends or anybody else wishing to study in Bulgaria for a really great experience.
I was quite nervous because I live in Newcastle, but it's been fine. Everyone's lovely. Everyone's sort of in the same boat, like the students, so it's just nice, and people here, you just feel like you're sort of in a university at home, really. The town looks really nice as well, very sort of cutesy and things like that. Intex has been literally so good. They're there every step of the way, and any sort of question you have, they're always there to answer it. And it's not as if they just sort of leave you there once they've got you here. They stay in touch, and they're all just really nice, and they're always giving advice and things. You can call them any time of the day. And yeah, I think I'll be in touch with them for quite a long time. Yeah, they sort of like stay with you throughout the whole process.
Interhex has helped us a lot, especially when we first came here, trying to set up your internet, your SIM card. They translate everything for you, they guide you through every single step and everything. Tomorrow we're planning to actually explore Plovdiv, and we're going to go around. We've heard about the old Roman theatre. We're also planning to climb on one of the 3 hills so we can see all the others.
Interhex have been very supportive so far. They've pretty much like held my hand and took me through every step of the way. If I've had a question, they've always been available there to answer my questions, and I've just felt really comfortable coming here and just adapting to the life in Plovdiv so far. Oh, the university facilities are amazing. They're very modern. Yesterday I got to see the phantom heads, which was very exciting because I'll be practicing on them very soon. We got also to see cadavers for the first time, and that was, very exciting.